I saw a howling hairfish here.
Position 2.
Because Flam has turned himself into a howling hairfish in the little mummy. The beast within.
Go. So I'll be telling you guys about this tank while it's getting fed today. I'm just going to go and speak to the tunnel. So if you guys want to grab a seat, I'm just going to tell you about this tank.
No worries.
So, is that their food?
Yeah. Here comes the food.
Hey guys, so I'm going to be speaking right there. That's the voice going to be, but the microphone's not that great this time. So if you want, if you can't hear it, you can take right now. I'll put the microphone on there. Yeah, no.
Cascade.
Oh, yeah. So I'm just going to put the microphone on so that everybody in the tunnel can hear me as well. So, yeah, so this is our. That's me. Hold that later, but. Ocean tank. So, this is the largest tank we have in the whole aquarium. It holds a quarter of a million litres of water, and as you can see, the feed's already started. So, what we do to start the feed is it's called a scatter feed. So basically, as you just seen there, we throw in lots of bits of chopped up mackerel and sand eel and squid, throw it all in, and it kind of wakes the tank up. Everything gets a nice little snack, so everything down at the bottom means they all kind of get a little bit to munch on. And then what we do is we target feed the sharks. So we get big bamboo sticks, stick the mackerel and the squid on the end, and then we target feed. We only feed this tank every second day. That's because that's all the tank needs. Sometimes in the wild, sharks can go up to about 2 months without eating anything. They've got very different digestive systems to us. So we feed them every second day is more than enough. But it just means that when we do feed them, we want to make sure that we know which shark's eating what. Because if it's not eating on one day, we really want to make sure that it's going to eat the next day. Just so that we can kind of monitor them, really make sure we're getting a nice close look and making sure they're all nice and happy and healthy, because that's really the main priority here. If you have a little look over at that side, just over there, you're going to see the target feed to start. So you'll see some of the bamboo poles just coming down at the end there, with 2 big bits of mackerel on the end. Now we've actually got one of the biggest selections of sharks in Scotland. So in here we've got about 15 different sharks in this tank alone. So we have got the dark grey ones with the black tips, they are called black tip reef sharks. We have got grey ones with a white tip, they are called white tip reef sharks. The ones that you guys have seen that probably look like some of the hammerheads, they are called bonnet head sharks. So they are the kind of, this one up here, this little guy, they are kind of the cousin of the hammerhead shark, and they are amazing feeders. They feed amazingly. Most people think that as soon as you put the food in the tank, all the sharks are going to go crazy for the food. No, it doesn't always happen that way. Sharks are very, very docile, compared to what some people might think. They obviously get a bit of a bad reputation. But no, so they don't always go rushing for the food. Bonnet heads are very good eaters, so they like to always come up and take as much squid and mackerel as they can. Considering they're one of the smallest sharks in this tank, they do eat more than most of them. We do also have some cat sharks in here, which are the kind of dark grey ones with the kind of fangs. They hang out more in the tunnel. And we have got a guitar shark as well, which is 7 foot long. It's our largest shark. 7 foot long, and it's got the head of a raven and the body of a shark. So sharks and rays are part of the same family anyway, they're part of the Elastobrach family. But so rays essentially are flat sharks. But this guy is a complete combination of the two. It's got the pointy head of a ray but the nice body of a shark. The flat sharks with a pointy tail. That's basically what rays are. We've got a few similarities, so their teeth point in the way towards their mouth, they act as a bit of a hook. We've got a continuous supply of teeth. So if a shark's tooth was to fall out, another one's going to basically come straight back in and replace it. They can go through about 20,000 in a lifetime, which is pretty handy for sharks considering they use them so often. Their spine is made of cartilage, the same way as our kind of nose and ears. It's not so much bone. It's very strong cartilage. And yeah. But I don't know if any of you guys are scared of sharks, but a lot of people obviously are scared of sharks due to like Jaws and the media kind of making them out to be really bad. Sharks aren't really going to come and start a fight with you unless they're provoked by something else. So or if they feel scared. If they feel scared or they provoke, that's the only way they're really going to attack. Humans do not have enough meat or fat on our bodies for them to really want to eat humans. They want seals and turtles and bigger fish and that sort of thing. They really do not want us. So in the wild, when there has been the odd shark attack that's happened, say it's been a surfer, they go up, they might take a little bit of a nibble or something, but then they kind of swim away and generally they go, that's not what I wanted, I thought you were a seal or something, and then they kind of generally go away again. There are a lot more things that are more likely to kill you than sharks are in the wild. So coconuts falling heads, I'm sure you've all heard of that one. That kills more people every year than sharks. Selfies kill more people every year than sharks do. People get distracted taking a selfie and fall downstairs or fall off a cliff. Happened recently in Portugal, a couple fell off a cliff taking a selfie. Happened, kills more people every year than sharks do. More likely to be bitten by a human in New York City than you are to be bitten by a shark in the wild. So really, if you guys have done any of these things, then really consider yourselves lucky. But really, sharks are not the kind of scary thing here. You don't really need to worry about them too much. But I mean, watch yourself if you're in New York or taking selfies. Watch out for those cliffs and those stairs. But sharks are very docile, very, very docile. And some sharks, so a lot of people are under the impression that sharks can never stop swimming, but that's only some sharks. So in this case, our black tips and our little bonnet heads, they don't have any muscles in their gills. So that means if they were to stop swimming, they would just drown. So they need to always swim about so that they can breathe basically, so the water's getting pumped through their gills. Everything else in this tank does have the luxury of being able to chill out, lie at the bottom of the tank, do whatever they want. Sleep really. Well, these guys do almost stuff sleep, but what they do is they kind of split their brain in two, let one half of their brain sleep and let the other half be on, and then they switch. So right now, because they're getting fed, they definitely have both half of their brains on. But when they're not getting fed and when they're not in danger, one half is completely snoozing away, sound asleep, and the other half is on, still kind of letting them know how to swim about and things like that. And then they switch. So that's how they get around this whole being able to sleep sort of thing. Everything else, like I said, can be at the bottom, they can sleep when they want. But fish do not have eyelids, so it doesn't really look like they're sleeping, but they might be. And that's why we ask to make sure everybody's flash is turned off. Because they do get a little bit disorientated when the flash does go off and then swim into the glass or something. We don't really want that happening. So as well as our shark stuff, we've obviously got some rays. So we've got 4 southern stingrays, 2 male and 2 female. All of our breeding pairs, we don't encourage them to breed, but we also don't stop them. We want whatever's going to happen to be natural. But we do have 2 males and female. We do also have 2 blue spotted ribbon-tailed stingrays in here as well. They hang out in the tunnel. They don't really come to this site as much. But they've got blue spots all over them that kind of tell all the other fish how poisonous they are, because they have got 2 venomous parts. So they are, even though they're quite small, they are the most venomous stingray that we have in the centre today. So that's kind of what the blue spots are, kind of warning signs to tell everybody to kind of back off. There is a kind of rule in the ocean that the more colourful the fish and the more funky the pattern probably means the more poisonous the fish. I mean, not all the time, but usually if a fish is very colourful and very patterned, it means that it probably is going to be fairly poisonous or fairly dangerous as well. So as well as our sharks and things like that in here, sharks and rays, we've got lots and lots of other smaller fish. But I would be here forever if I was to tell you about every single fish. I'm going to tell you about the, kind of most important ones. So can you all see this little tiny fish up there? The blue one with the black stripe along it? So that's a cleaner wrasse. So what this guy does is he goes into the gills and the teeth of all of our other fish and he cleans it, takes all the bacteria and all the dirt out, basically giving them like a little floss in their teeth, brushing their teeth for them. So you'll often see him kind of hanging off the other fish. This little yellow one here, we've got any Finding Nemo fans in here? Finding Nemo, do you remember Bubbles from Finding Nemo? The one that shouts Bubbles every time the treasure chest opens? Yeah? So I'm the big scary woman talking to you. I'm sorry. So that is Bubbles from Finding Nemo. It's called a yellow seal fin tang. There you go, little celebrity in the tank, minor celebrity. We also have a puffer fish in here. See that kind of, oh, he's swimming away. I thought he was going to come over. He'll come back this way hopefully. It's a puffer fish. It's a Stars and Stripes puffer fish, and he was a guy's family fish in his home. And he got way too big for his tank. When you see him, you'll know why. He's huge. He's the biggest puffer fish I've ever seen. So when he comes over, this guy's family donated him to us because he got too big for the tank, and his name is Uncle Sam. So he's been with us ever since. We love him. He's really, really cool. He is never puffed up that we've seen, which is good obviously, because if the puffer fish was to puff up, it means they are scared or they feel threatened. So he's never puffed up in this tank yet, but if he was to, he would be about 3 times the size that he is just now. He would be absolutely massive. And like I said, when you see him, you'll know why. He is huge. He is massive. Now, you will see this big massive fish underneath the wreck here. Right, so that is called a Queensland grouper. We've got 2 of them. They're from Queensland, Australia. But they are very, very intelligent. So what they do is they grow relative to the size of their tank. So if they were in the wild, they could be up to 3 meters long, which is huge. Or if they were in a smaller tank right now, they would be smaller than they are right now, because then they don't have enough room to swim about. So basically, they just grow to the size that then they're comfortable in their surroundings. They've got plenty of room to swim about, loads of room, and then that's kind of it. So pretty good trait to have, considering they can be massive. Because if it was 3 meters long right now, we would not have them here. They'd be way too big to have 2 of them, especially in this tank. But that is their kind of go-to spot. Sometimes the other one will come and kind of knock that one out of the way, and he'll take a spot under the wreck, but that's where they like to kind of hang out, is down there. I've seen a video of a grouper eating a shark once, down the other way about, but they're just so big and